But Jesus comes and says, guess what? I am the one Lamb who will take it all away. No more sacrifice. No more death. There's this powerful passage even in Revelation when it speaks of the heavens. No more tears. No more death. The old things will pass away. What's John talking about? He was the Lamb who took it all away. But once and for all. But until this point, see, the cross had not come yet. So these people come to the mountain. And God says to them this. He says, Moses went up with Aaron and the elders. And they saw the God of Israel, because what God says, Moses, bring the people up. The leadership up. And so they come. And there at his feet, as it were, a pavework of sapphire stone. It was like the very heavens in its clarity, but the nobles of the children of Israel, he did not lay a hand. And they saw God, they ate and they drank, but the Lord said, come up to me on the mountain. I will give you tablets of stone, the law and the commandments which I have written, that you may teach them. Moses arose, and he went to the mountain of God. Wait here for us until we come back to you. Going down to verse 15, Moses went up the mountain, and cloud covered. Cloud covered. The glory of the Lord rested on Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it for 6 days. On the seventh day, he called out to Moses. Moses sits up there for 40 days and 40 nights. Can you imagine being the people? And God brings them to this mountain. He brings them to the culmination of everything he had promised them. Hey, I'm the God of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I made a promise to you, and I'm going to hold up to that promise. He brings them to the mountain. And he's up there. The mountain, the cloud comes down. The same cloud that led them through the wilderness. The same fire that led them through the night. Different. And they're recognizing that God is up to something big here. What's he up to? We read that back in the first part. God says to Moses, come up to the Lord. Now forgive me. Verse 2, Moses alone shall come near, but they shall come near, nor shall the people go up with them. So he just wants Moses to go. Moses comes up and he tells the people all the words of the Lord and the judgments. And all the people answered and said, hey, we're going to do everything that God says for us to do. Verse 4, and Moses writes down all these words. He writes them early. He builds an altar at the foot of the mountain, and 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. And he sent young men of the children of Israel who offered burnt offerings and sacrifices, peace offerings. Moses takes half the blood and he spreads it on the altar. And there's this moment where God says, okay, here we go. Something very interesting. Moses gets up. He builds this altar. What is this altar? This altar is a place of sacrifice. He doesn't just build an altar. He builds 12 pillars. Not 12 rocks. Not 12 pictures. Not 12 places of incense. 12 pillars. A couple weeks ago, I celebrated my birthday. I'm 23 years old. Well, nobody laughed because everybody knows the line I go. My wife came in and she said, she gave me a birthday gift. At this point, it's like, what do you want? I'm like, surprise me. She gets me this bowl. I don't know if you've ever heard it. It's called kintsugi. I don't know if I'm not even representing that right. It's the Japanese art of restoration. And what it does is that they take literally like a bowl of pottery that has shattered or broken. And when most people would throw away, what they do is that they take precious metals, gold or silver melted down, other precious metals, and they literally create a glue, if you will, and they piece this thing back together. And what was once meant as, well, it's just trash, just a throwaway, it's redeemed. And it is not only is it redeemed, it's far more precious than it was before because it has new intention, it has new vision to be used, it has new decor, it's got more precious metals. I sat there and I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. Something so small, so simple, could mean so very much. I think that they were following a template that they may not have been aware of. A template of Jesus that says, I'm going to take what's broken and I'm going to put it back together. And it's going to be so precious, it's going to be so amazing. Why? Because I have new purpose and I have new intention for it. These people of Israel came and they were broken. They were messed up. Their backs had been broken. They had been oppressed for over 400 years. They felt lost. They felt lied to. They felt used. They felt abused. They felt forgotten. And God says, I'm going to bring you up out of the ashes. And he takes these broken pieces of the people of Israel and he takes them through where they thought, we'll just go out and die here, I guess. And he parts the seas so they can walk through. He takes out an army that's bigger than life, biggest on the planet at the time. And he obliterates it for these little people, these broken people that are walking through the wilderness. And he takes them to his holy mountain. And they've been messing up, and they've been grumbling, and they've been missing the mark the whole entire time. And they say, if we go anywhere near this, we're going to die because we recognize that he is holy and we are not. That in the face of that attitude, God says, wait. Come. Come and make a sacrifice. What's God saying? God's saying that I am going to make this right. You will not die if you will just come. And in the midst of this sacrifice, to cover the brokenness, to cover the messed up, to cover the discarded shards of who they are, God says, not only do we want to do that, but I want you to build 12 pillars to represent those people. Pillars are used for certain things. It's rare that we just find a pillar. You can look back here, you see a bunch of them right here. I have many conversations with Joe, like, what is this? He says, this is holding up the balcony. This is what we need as a foundation. Without it, it will start to buckle. We need support. Pillars are there to support. See, but these pillars, what they would do, the ancients would do, is that they would carve out these stones. And what they would do is that they would leave a notch on the top. And they would carve into the bottom of the next one a groove, and they would set it on. Why? So that it would not falter. It fit together like a puzzle piece. And so they would build, and they would build, and they would build. And so these 12 pillars in the middle of a flat desert by a mountain that nobody even really puts on a map, they build pillars. For what? What was in God's mind for these pillars? Because, like I said, these three things. A pillar can be seen from a good distance away. It makes an impression. That when they go wherever they go, they come back, they remember. That's what God does. A pillar means something to me. Because that's the moment that God took my broken onto the altar. That's when I recognize that his promise still is true for me. You can see it. There's another thing that pillars do. Pillars was God in church. Pillars are foundations. You know, when you read that passage where they're building the building, what foundation was God building for you? When I read this passage, I believe that God is seeing their future. How would God build a pillar? Say, go do this. Remind yourself when you go far off that you'll be able to see where I did what I did. And it will be a visual, tangible reminder. Go and do it so that it will not go away. There are people, we in our Bible study, we even had saw a program that they found a place, they had pillars just like this, strewn all over the place. You can go to Rome, you can go to the Greek ruins, and these boulders don't go away. They stand firm. But this pillar, God says, I want you to build a pillar because I'm not done with you yet. I didn't bring you to this mountain to see fire and go back home. I came and brought you to this mountain so that you would know that I am building for myself a people that will be my priests to the world. And that's what he speaks of with Israel. That God would make himself, show himself strong in the midst of a certain people and say, guess what? I'm doing this in you so that you will show everybody around you that I am God. This tiny group of people with pitchforks and training to make bricks somehow defeats the most strategic, well-equipped, well-built army of its time. Yet they win. This little people that gets nailed all the time, right and left. The Assyrians go after him, the Philistines go after him, everybody goes after Israel. The Greeks came and they went. Babylon came and it went. Assyria came and it went. Where is Israel today? This little tiny nation, the size of a small state, stands strong. Why? Because God said, I made a promise to you. And I'm going to build upon that. Guess what that means for you and me? Galatians talks about how through Christ, we are adopted into that same promise. That you and I are not just subject, but we have the privilege. The promise of Abraham. That in who resides in us through Jesus, all the earth will be blessed. That God is building something within us and saying, I'm not done with you yet. We come and we have broken pieces all over our life. We have broken things that happen in our situations and the difficulties that we face. Sometimes we have difficulties with family members, with friends, with life, with circumstances. We had one this week where we see brokenness happening all over our valley. For the second time. Why? God, what are you doing? God says, I'm doing something far greater than you can possibly see with your own eyes. Will you trust in me? Will you let me have the broken pieces of your life and knit something together that is something that you couldn't possibly do on your own? That is far more precious and far more intentional than anything you could ever imagine. God says, I'm doing this. And it's as if he is showing the people of Israel. Moses, I'm asking you to make a pillar. Because I want the people to see from afar. I'm asking you to make a pillar so that they know that this can't just be blown away in a sand. I want you to make a pillar because I am building something far more than possible. And we will, if we were to take some time and study all the Old Testament, you would see the things that God is continually building, until for such a time as this, he sent his son. And his son went to the cross. What are the pillars that God wants to move in your life? What are the things that he wants to do in your life? The places that he would want to build something. To say, you know what? I want you to recognize that what I promise you, what I have said to you, will not go away. want to build something in your life, God says. That no matter where you go, you can look and say, that's what God did to me there. I want to build in something in you that you recognize more than ever before that I'm not done with you. That there is no broken piece. That not only will I will restore far, far, far more than its former glory. Here's the problem. We've studied brokenness. And I just can know from my own experience, I'm sure you recognize it before too. Our problem is not seeing what God wants to do, or even having faith in what God wants us to do. The difficulty that we face is that we keep seeing from a broken perspective. How many would say, I believe in Jesus and I have a relationship with Jesus. He is my Savior and King. How many would say it? Yet how many times do we get beat over and over and over throughout the week? How many times do we look at a situation and just like despair? How many times do we struggle with peace? How many times do we struggle with direction? How many times do we grumble, complain? Oh, this is not a beatdown session. This is not a correction section. What this says is God is calling us not to see life from the broken perspective. He has made you new. When he went to the cross, he said, I am making all things new. So when you say, Jesus, I love you. Jesus, I surrender all to you. Jesus is all about you. Then he has made you new. Will we walk in that newness? Will we understand that when God establishes those things in our life and says, I am building a pillar so that you will see and you can remind yourself every day of your life, yet we still look the other way. I believe that God's calling us to change. I believe that God's calling us to change. There's nothing new under the sun. Take a look at this passage in the several chapters before it. Israel, hey, we're coming in. Hey, come to the mountain and come to worship. Look, behold, I'm going to save you. Stand still. See the salvation of the Lord. God's going to do it. We're thirsty. Great. Moses, strike the rock, get the water out of the rock for 2 million people. Hey, we're hungry. Okay, God's going to send the man to the quail. I mean, he's doing it. He's doing it. And yet they're not living in it. When I look at this passage, I believe that the pillars come to a broken people are there as a reminder, as an encouragement to say, I am challenging you to see things from my perspective, not your own. Oh, we're going to die. No, you're not. You're going to come and you're going to let me change you. That's the difference. One of the things that I have learned since I've come into, how would I say it this way? My wife loves onions. Does anybody else like onions? Oh. I would frequently joke that I believe that onions are Satan's attempted apples. I believe that. I really believe that. No, I'm just kidding. But what's interesting is that being married to somebody who loves onions as much as she loves oxygen. She's making it, and sometimes she'll say, can you cut the onion? She might as well ask me to go. I don't even know. It's a terrible thing to ask me to do. So I wouldn't be doing that, and I'm wiping the tears from my eyes. I'm crying like a baby. And I'm doing it. Well, you know what's interesting about an onion? Those of you who have cut it, it's like you cut one time, and it turns like 15 million pieces. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You just keep cutting it, not the green onion, the white one. And you just do that. And about why? Because there's layer after layer after layer after layer. And you just do that. And then when you try to cut and dice, it's like a full-fledged operation. I'm like, how do you do it? You have to go to school to cut an onion. So I'm cutting this up. I'm realizing something. There's layers before you get to the heart. Sometimes you just start certain parts of, well, Martha, I want this part of it. I want this part. Okay, well, there's levels, there's stages, there's processes. Let me tell you another way. Since we've been working on this, there's been times when I come in and I'm talking to Scott and John. I'm like, okay, so would we do this? Pastor, because before we do that, we do this. Okay, that's cool. So are we going to do this before we do that? But we have to do this, and this before you can do that. Okay, well then, what? I'm not thinking like a contractor. I'm thinking that way, and I'm learning more than ever before. I love what's happening. I love what I'm starting to see with my own eyes, and I'm starting to see the vision happen and take place. It is blessing me more than you could possibly imagine to just dream about how it's going to look. Let me tell you what blesses me more. I have learned more in the last several weeks of working on this project about the process of God. And sometimes I'm looking for this to happen. God, I want you to put this together. God, I want to have my kintsugi, right? I want to have my bowl and it look nice and have the gold in between and make it look nice and pretty. That's what I want. I said, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get there. But before we get there, we've got to gather the pieces. Before we get there, we've got to prepare the edges. Before we get there, we've got to get the precious metal and put it in and prepare it to put what we need to put together so that you can have a final product. This doesn't just happen. It is a step-by-step process, multiple steps, multiple stages to get the final product. I offer something to you. We've been studying about this spirit of brokenness, being humble before God doing something new inside of me, doing something new inside of you, that God is building us as a people. He's stirring up a spirit of repentance that says, God, I want to recognize the things that I'm doing my way and turn 180 degrees to how you want me to live. God is stirring that. Let me tell you how He's stirring. Step by step by step. Luke is very clear to take up your cross daily. And there's something to be done every day. Every time you come and worship, there's something to be done. There's something to go before the Lord and say, God, this. And then Israel could not have gotten to the place where God said, okay, now put up the pillars. And the less steps have taken to get them. God has taken us through many steps for family. And He's got plenty more to take. We are by no means there. You may agree. You still got that. God's still needs to do stuff in our life. But today I want to recognize and give us an opportunity to recognize what God is doing. I asked Joe and Jonathan to bring the table up here. Because I felt today God was doing something different in us. And I'm going to ask, we're going to end our service in just a little bit. I'm going to ask that you just really say, Jesus, Help me to put aside my thoughts about where we're going to go to lunch. God, help me to put aside the things that I'm thinking about, what I have to do this afternoon, what I have to do this week, whatnot, and help me focus on what you want to do right here and right now. God, is there something in my life right now that I need to say, God, I repent. I turn from what I'm doing and I'm turning towards you. And if there is, I would actually say, when you see what it is, because we've all sinned, we've all fallen short. There's not one of us that is perfect. That you would come in. And you'd come to Jesus. And you would remember. He said, do this in remembrance of me. What was he doing? His sacrifice. He's building a pillar in you. He's doing something that you will remember, something that you will see from afar off, something that he can build upon. And we come and say, Jesus, I'm going to remember that you're my bread, my sustenance. I'm going to remember that in the blood is life. Without blood, we don't survive. We lose our blood, that's it. That's it. It's life. God, you sustain me and you give me life. I remember that as I bring my broken pieces to you. And I ask that you take them. I've actually brought up. Martha, do we have our pens back there? I'm going to ask Martha to bring some pens up here. You may be ready to do this, you may not be. I simply brought up some paper. Because I feel like as we take communion, thank you so much, that God's going to show you what the pillars are. God's going to show you what the bones are. And he's going to start building today. For many of you, he's going to continue building today. For some of us, we've kind of dropped all the machines, dropped all the supplies, and haven't allowed God to build for a very long time. Let him resume. Is there a relationship that you need to give to Jesus? Is there a situation that you need to give to Jesus? Is there a betrayal that you need to give to Jesus? Is there anger that you need to give to Jesus? Is there sadness that you need to give to Jesus? Take those broken pieces and let him restore completely. Amen. Amen. Tommy Brown, you mind coming up with me? Lord Jesus, we take this time